Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Last time we revisited the Black Mage Village, where we in fact saw all the Black Mages, or most all the Black Mages from that village have been recruited by Kuja. He told them that he knew how to expand their lifespans, so they all went with him except for a few ones. A couple of them they wanted to stay to see the birth of the Chocobo and complete that. And there is something deep and meaningful behind how those Black Mages wanted to stay behind and see that new life be brought into the world. To do that instead of going with Kuja just to extend theirs. But with some meaningful words with Vivi, we were able to convince the third Black Mage to tell us where Kuja's base is located, and this should be it right here. And then I spent the second half of the episode just trying to eat some enemies with Quina that I have yet to eat. And we learned something, and I have yet to check it out to see what it even do. Where is it at? No. Limit Glove. Causes non-elemental damage to the target when your HP is 1. Really? My HP has to be at 1 for this to work. So you're like Quina, where are your regular attacks at? You got Goblin Punch. You got Aqua Breath, but that just seems unreliable. I bet that's not going to work on most bosses. 1,000 Needles, that could be solid. And I don't know, that's starting to lose. I mean, if all it's going to do is 1,000 damage, that's going to lose more and more worthwhileness as we get deeper into the game. I think Quina's basic attack now is probably better than this. Frog Chop. For Frog Chop, I just have to eat a shit ton of frogs. Quina just doesn't have anything worth the fuck in regards to just trying to attack an enemy with. The best thing I have, the best, most reliable thing I have at this point, I feel like, is Goblin Punch. And I don't know how good that's gonna be. But I like the way Quina gets its blue magic spells. I would say I think I prefer that over just you have to be hit by the spell that you can learn. Because on the first initial playthrough of the game without a guide, how are you supposed to know? There's no way you can know what can be learned and what can't. And what are you gonna do? Just every battle you get into, if you see an attack, you're like, oh, I gotta get hit by that. I gotta make sure I keep fighting this enemy until this character gets hit by that spell, so they can maybe learn it. Maybe, just maybe. All right, let's do this shit. Question mark. I'm coming for you, Kuja. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. Zidane, Ribbit, wake up. Cid, where the heck are we? Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. Then I woke up. I was in this room. Oh yeah, where is everyone? I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're alright. So you're finally awake. That voice, it's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard! Where are my friends? Well, I don't think Freya would like you saying that, Zidane. I think she might take offense. My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what could happen if you were to take that plunge. Kuja, you're dead! Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say this. If I say this, I'm gonna flip a coin for this. That was the worst coin flip in the history of coin flips. Damn, that was just an epic fail. Hold on. That thing went fucking 10 feet backwards. Behind me. I need to redo that. That was not much better. Oh my god. Third time's the charm. Fourth time. Heads. Fifth time. Tails. Sixth time. I don't know. Tails. Alright. The seventh time. When I picked it up the first time it was on heads. When I picked it up the second time, and I think it actually like flipped a good amount of times, it was tails, but I wanted to flip it a third time. And hopefully it would land on... No, it was heads. It was heads twice. It was heads the first time, but I don't know if it flipped many times at all. And the second time, I think it did flip a few times, but I wanted to redo that because that was just another horrible flip. I think both times it was heads, so I wanted to flip it a third time, and hopefully it'd be heads again, and I would just go with that option. And it's just all fucked. Okay, whatever it lands on this time, I'm doing, and hopefully this is a good flip. Heads. I have no choice. Damn it! I don't have a choice! Man, that was just a disaster. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First step outside. Yeah, but I don't think we really had a choice. Period. Hey, Sid. Hey, Sid. I need you to look after the others. Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, you come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. I don't know why Kuja just didn't put I mean, this is a plot hole we can get into. And I'll get into it more later. Like, why the fuck? Okay, well, first of all, I guess it was just a coincidence and good luck that Kuja had 8 cells for us perfectly, for all 8 of us party members. But we did have a 9th person with us, Sid. So Sid needed to double up somewhere. I guess Blank was just left on the ship. He's just holding that down. So he had to double up with somebody. But if he knew he was going to release Zidane, why the fuck did he put Kuja? I mean, what am I talking about? Why did Kuja put Sid in the same cell as Zidane when he knew he was going to release Zidane? And now Sid's just free in his castle. Wow, like, that's stupid. Like, he could have put Sid with anybody else. But for plot convenience later on, Kuja put Sid in the same cell as Zidane, and now Sid is just freely roaming this castle. Leave this to me. Not these guys again. If this was like a Jiminy Cricket situation, or Jiminy Cricket in the Kingdom Hearts series is riding along with Sora, and he's just like tucked away in his hood and away from prying eyes most of the time. If it was that kind of situation, Sora got out of the cell, and Jiminy Cricket came out of his hood, and Sora was like, "Hey, look, Jiminy, you need to stay behind and stay with the others." Like, that would have worked a lot better. Because Kuja wouldn't have known Jiminy Cricket even existed. Was he even there? Stand between the 2 black mages. Welcome to my humble adobe. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. Ugh. I'm going to send you to a place called Oivert. Oilvert. What's that? Oilvert is south of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around the place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the Gullick Stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Huh? Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. So you can't use magic here, so it'd be stupid to use Vivi. Damn. I mean, I guess it'd be stupid to use any of these 4 characters if you can't use magic. So, yeah. Quina does have its regular attacks. How I've done this in the past, I think both times I've played through this game, I've always kind of picked here, like, I know he said there's a magic barrier, but both times I think I just had the mindset of like, okay, who would Zidane pick? Even though there's a magic barrier, I feel like Zidane would pick Garnet because he just can't stand the thought of her being stayed. He just can't stand the thought of her staying trapped by Kuja. And I also think Zidane would pick Aiko and Vivi just to get them out because they're young and he wants them to be safe. I might have switched Vivi for Freya one time because I just thinking along the lines of, oh, he might wouldn't choose Vivi actually because Vivi is gonna die in 2 months anyway, or who knows when, sometime probably sooner than later. Sorry, Vivi. I don't know. I mean, I feel like choosing the party members I chose, like things went fine. Like, I want to stay choosing Dagger. Because I really do think Zidane, he just could not stand the thought of her being trapped and staying trapped. And I'll choose Steiner because he needs to level up, and also he's a beefy boy. I think the other two, I think I want to go with the other two characters Zidane picks. He is thinking about, okay, there's a magic barrier. Dagger probably won't be very useful, unfortunately, but I can't stand the thought of her staying trapped. But also, like, poor Aiko, like poor 6-year-old little girl Aiko. So we just gonna let her stay trapped? Like these other 4 characters, you can definitely make a case. Damn, so I just choose Quina just so she can eat the enemies that pop up. I also kind of just want Zidane. I think Zidane could also have the mindset like, no, I'm going to pick these members that are best suited for this, and we're going to have no problems. We're going to get this done easily and save everybody. I'm not worried about it. We will save Dagger. Because like, Zidane choosing Dagger, it's almost like, I'm gonna choose Dagger just in case we can't do this, and Dagger won't die. Zidane, you know, Zidane has, I don't know. Zidane doesn't have any reason to believe that. Well, I'm not gonna say Zidane doesn't have any reason to believe that his party members can die or will die if they're left behind. I think even when I was first playing this game, I was like, yeah, Kuja is a piece of shit monster. I don't, you know, whatever party members I don't choose to go with me, their lives very well may be in danger just cause. But also, Zidane choosing Dagger is almost like him thinking, oh, I need to get Dagger right now just in case. we can't do this shit. And at least she'll be safe no matter what. Because no, I think Zidane could very well be like, no, I'm going to pick the members best suited for this job. We're going to get this done. We're going to get through this. Everything's going to be okay. Other times I've done this and chosen these members, and I think one time I had Freya with me. I think the very first time I did this, I chose these 3 members, which are the worst 3 members I guess you can choose because you're going to a place with a magic barrier. So on a first playthrough especially, when I don't know how difficult this place can be or not, that was just absolutely stupid because I'm pretty sure Kuja's not joking. Like, you cannot use magic in this place, and I choose the 3 characters that's basically all they're good for is using their magic. But I feel like I was able to get through it fine. Shit, I almost should use Amaranth here just because Amaranth has a whole lot of abilities to still learn. If it weren't for Quina being able to eat enemies and learn spells, I think I would most definitely switch Quina for Amaranth. Yeah, I'm putting way too much thought into this. I know, but alright, I'm just going with the mindset for Zidane. Like, okay, Magic Barrier. I gotta pick the party that is best suited for the job. And we will do this. We'll get through this. We'll get Kuja what he wants. And everything will be okay. Freya for Amaranth? I'm really not sure if Freya would be able to use her Lancer abilities. Would they count as her using her... Would they count as magic? Like I'm even more sure Quina can't use her blue magic. I'm just gonna flip a coin for Freya and Amarant. Whatever it lands on, that's what it lands on. I feel like this is a place you can't go back to as well. I just want to say that. And I might be wrong. I very well might be wrong. I feel, man, I don't know. Can you revisit this place? You might be able to. I'm gonna say... I'll say you can. Can't think of any reason why you wouldn't be able to. Freya heads, Amarant tails. Tails. I guess I'll go with Amarant. Damn. I want Steiner, Quina, and Amarant. Fine. I shall summon them. Steiner. Quina. And Amarant. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Look at these beefy guys. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now go stand with your friends. You better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. Damn, Quina has the highest attack. Gonna have to go through these abilities again as well. Ah, shit. Revive. Damn, you don't have ability up yet? Shit. Let's just try and finish up getting clear-headed real quick. Alright, I think we're all good. Whoa! That must be the Hildegard one. And there's encounters here and right here, right now. Kuja, come on! Why are there monsters right here? You couldn't call them off or something while we're trying to help you? Man, the one thing about this is that no scan ability. Damn. I got lucky there. What is this thing? An ogre? Motherfucker. Yep. I wish I had more high potions. Should have bought more. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna fucking meet my demise to an ogre. Tastes bad. Damn, I got a lot of experience. It's almost like that. It's almost like I fought that earlier than I was supposed to. But I mean, fuck you, game. Maybe my party members will get automatically healed. Yep, hurry up! I don't want to get into another encounter. I was told not to go any farther. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something. They will not answer to you. Respond to our orders only, they do. Why, you backstabbing bozos! Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things. Or an end to your lives we shall bring. Damn it! The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress. But a strong sense of self, the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. That was kind of weird that didn't really rhyme. These mass-produced ones are too break once we're through with their lot. And there we go. Other purpose than war they have not. They have grown attached to life. Yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious. Nothing but toys are they here. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish! You say that the Black Mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns, just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words, you will. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, alright? We've made it to the Forgotten Continent. So I'm just chilling here now. I don't think using a tent brings these characters back to life, unfortunately. So I need to use up some Phoenix Downs. Well, there's another Q's Marsh, and I do have Quina. So yeah, I should definitely do that. Might have to use 2 tents, because tents do not want to heal you very much in this game. I might call you right back. Let me just check on it. I should have just used the second tent. I should have just used the second tent anyway, and not be such a cheapy the cheapskate. One more time. Nah, fuck it. Haha. Don't call me if you don't need help, Kupo. Don't call me if you don't need any help, Kupo. I don't think I've eaten these enemies. Jabberwock. What the fuck did you just do to me? You floated me. For what purpose? For this? What the fuck are you doing? Zidane is he's doing the most damage. Even though Quina's attack stat is higher, Quina's just so weird and unreliable with its basic attacks. Everybody levels up. Yeah, give me some hot potions, please. Oh. Why is it still playing this theme? I guess it's still fitting, given the situation. It's a good thing I didn't eat that mail. I was like, let me look, make sure there's still some other mails or not, and there wasn't. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. And I'll leave this male and female. Uh-huh. So this has definitely got to be something that's uneatable. I'll make sure about it. Yeah, this definitely gives Hell House from Final Fantasy VII vibes. So we can apparently eat this thing. Damn it. Chakra. Armstrong. Damn, I think you're close. Damn it. Why do you keep attacking Quina? I guess that's something that can't kill. I guess it does half damage. It just doesn't do enough. What in the fuck? Damn it. Tastes bad. How the fuck can you eat that? That makes no sense. I can't believe you can eat that, Quina. I wonder what we could have learned from that. I just have to satisfy my curiosity. I'm looking it up real quick. Let's see. Matcha Magic, and we saw it use that ability, so clear, hit it, and bug killer. Who the fuck learned Bug Killer? I guess it was you. Well, just lowered your stats. I should use a tent in battle just to show it off. You got, you know, that's something I keep forgetting about. You can use tents in battle in this game. It's risky. It's a little risky to do it in a battle. Oh, we're just fucking piling through you. That's what we're doing now. Man, fuck you. Why do you get to use 2 cannons in a row? Fuck. Man, it really... Man. Really dropping that magic defense. Damn it. Okay. Gonna end this one here. Until next time.